the Let's Master English Podcast, and I'm your host, Coach Shane. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Let's Master English Podcast. Coach Shane here. Thank you very much for joining me. Today for me, it is Friday, TGIF, September 30th. October's tomorrow. We start a new month of lessons. I'm really excited about that. And I'm also excited to start another Let's Master English podcast. So what have we got today? Oh my God, we got so much. We've got some medical news, very important stuff. A lady in Scotland is selling something pretty strange. We're going to talk a little bit about coffee. Country Shane has a fact about coffee. We have a couple of headlines in American news. These are not the big, sad, and depressing headlines. They're kind of interesting headlines. We'll talk about the top 10 breakup songs. And because it is a new month tomorrow, October, we've got lots to celebrate in October, and I'll be telling you what is going on there. And of course, if you're listening to the full version, we've got amazing songs, including requests, so I'm really happy. If you are a member or a Patreon member, you can get the music version easy. You can download it. I want everybody to listen to the music version. It's so much better. So send me an email, dailydictationmembers@gmail.com, and just say, can I have the music version, please? And I'll hook you up for this one, okay? To kick things off, we got a great song. I just love this. This is Disturbed with their rendition of The Sound of Silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. That's me, Coach Shane, on the Let's Master English Podcast. Thanks, guys. Let's have a great show. This is a music break. You can listen to the full LME podcast with music. Send me an email, dailydictationmembers@gmail.com. Back to the podcast.
Where education and entertainment come together. Let's Master English. Do it.
Oxytocin could help reverse damage from heart attacks. If you're married and want a healthy relationship and heart, doing it is the answer. Researchers say oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, is capable of heart repair in injured hearts in zebrafish and human cell cultures. This opens the door to heart regeneration in humans. The researchers found oxytocin can turn a type of human heart cell into supercells that can rebuild damaged tissue. Not that we need another reason to make love, but hey, it's figuratively and literally good for the heart. I feel like making love. Oh, that's a good song. Yeah, that's great news, right? I mean, like the ending there, we do not need, moms and dads out there, we don't need another reason to make love, but this is a darn good one. Oxytocin. Do you know what oxytocin is? It's a hormone. I'll spell it Oxytocin, and hormone HORMONE. So oxytocin is a type of hormone. And when your body releases oxytocin, when you have oxytocin come into your body, into your system, it makes you happy. It's the love hormone. That's its nickname. That's right. It's, when you're making love and you reach the end of your love session, you feel really good, really happy, everything's wonderful. And the reason you have these feelings is because of oxytocin. Yeah, that's an actual chemical inside your body that your body creates in these situations. So, anyway, oxytocin is a wonderful thing, but it's not just for your emotions, it's also for your heart. That's right. Oxytocin could help reverse damage from heart attacks. So if somebody has a heart attack, that means, they're just standing around and suddenly their heart locks. It stops pumping blood. Now, hopefully, most heart attacks, if we catch it, we can restart the heart, and then you're going to be fine. But anyway, there is damage. There's damage to the muscle of the heart, okay? And, if once your heart is damaged, it's really difficult to fix it completely. But no. Now researchers have discovered that oxytocin can actually fix your heart completely. This is amazing. So the story continues. If you're married and want a healthy relationship and heart, doing it is the answer. Doing it is another expression for making love. That's right. The no pants dance, dancing in the sheets. We have lots of little expressions to express to talk about making love. But yeah. So making love will help you build a healthy relationship, of course, with your partner, and it will help you build a healthy heart. Researchers, scientists, say oxytocin, also known as the love hormone, is capable of heart repair in injured hearts. It is possible to fix injured hearts. In zebrafish. Okay, so not yet in humans. In zebrafish. It's a type of fish, and these fish are very popular with scientists, but also in human cell cultures. So what that means is basically in the laboratory, they have some human cells, they have some human heart cells, and they add some oxytocin, and they see the effect. They haven't actually tried it in a real human heart, to input oxytocin or whatever it is they do into the heart, but they've done it in the laboratory. So this is just research, but it looks really good. It works in zebrafish. Do you know about zebrafish? Zebrafish are a very interesting animal. They can regenerate anything, like an eye even. But anyway, we're talking about the humans. So it works in zebrafish, okay, but it seems to work in humans too. They're going to have to test on humans. And this research opens the door to heart regeneration in humans. Regeneration, making again. Can you imagine that? That's such good news. If you have a heart attack and you have heart damage and they use oxytocin to rebuild your heart like it's new, that's amazing. You could live longer. And if they can do it for the heart, maybe they can do it for the kidneys or the liver or the eye or the brain. Are you kidding? This is amazing research. The researchers found oxytocin, this hormone, can turn a type of human heart cell. So in your heart, there are many different types of cells, but the oxytocin can turn a type of human heart cell can change it into super cells, like, Superman, that can rebuild damaged tissue. That's amazing. And the last line, not that we need another reason to make love. Of course, we, humans, do not need another reason to do the no pants dance, to make love. But hey, this is good. Now we have another reason anyway. It's figuratively, making love is figuratively good for your heart. And what that means is making love is good for your heart. Your heart means your love relationship, your loving relationship. So making love is very good for building a strong, loving relationship with your partner. But it's also literally, it's actually good for your heart. The heart organ inside your chest, making love is actually good. So yeah, this is really good news. Really, really good news. So after you're done with this podcast, I think I know what you're going to do. And you know what? Coming up, I got a song that's just going to kind of get you into the mood. The one and only George Michael, I Want Your... Oh, that three-letter word. Enjoy. Copyright restricted. The news story was pretty nice, talking about love and how it can be really good for your life, right? Your emotional life and your physical life. But sometimes love sours. It just, kind of dies away. And I got a story here. It's kind of funny. In Scotland, A woman is giving away her husband's casket. Casket. Do you know what a casket is? C-A-S-K-E-T. A casket is the box that you are put in after you die, okay? So the body goes into a casket, and then, maybe the casket goes into the ground or something like that. So anyway, a woman is giving away her husband's casket. Now, don't worry. He's still alive. Okay, let's continue here. A Scotland woman is giving away her husband's casket because he has lived longer than she thought he would. So this woman bought a casket, I guess, many years ago, thinking her husband was going to die. Maybe she's married to a Rolling Stone, right? Those guys should have died a long time ago, but they're all still alive, almost all. Anyway, she thought he was going to die, but he hasn't died, and he's still alive, and she doesn't like the casket anymore. She posted the coffin, another word for casket, coffin, C-O-F-F-I-N. She posted the coffin on Facebook Marketplace, along with a message that reads, giving away, that's right, for free. Free, that's cool. Giving away a brand new coffin. Yeah, you don't want a used coffin, right? If you're going to buy a coffin, I think new is probably the best. Anyway, giving away a brand new coffin. I bought it for my husband, but he has lived longer than I had hoped and expected. So no longer required, and it's cluttering up my house. So it's junk in her house, and she wants it out. The husband obviously is not dying. He's going to stick around. Maybe he had some of those oxytocin injections into his heart. He's going to be around a long time. But this coffin, it's got to go. Maybe it's in her living room. If you had a coffin, where are you going to put it? In the bedroom? That would be Dracula. Oh, but she notes, pillow not included. That's right. Most coffins, inside there's a pillow. Obviously, person rests on a pillow. But the pillow is not included because my dog has taken to it. The dog likes the pillow. So she's keeping the pillow for the dog. And finally she says, I'm in Eastdale. So Eastdale is someplace in Scotland. But I can deliver within reason. So if you're close by, I can deliver it. Otherwise, if you're far away, you're going to have to come and pick it up. So there you go. If you live in Scotland and you're looking for a coffin, boom, it's free. There's no pillow, but you can just get a pillow at the store probably and put it in there. And yeah, that's too bad. The woman, obviously, she wanted to be alone, right? Again, because you're born alone, then you get married, and she was hoping to be alone again. Naturally, maybe she was trying to kill her husband. I don't know, but it didn't work. But anyway, in line with this story, we've got a great song. There's a guy named Gilbert Sullivan. Is it Gilbert Sullivan or Gilbert O'Sullivan? I think it's Gilbert Sullivan. He created a song a long time ago, Alone Again, Naturally. It's a beautiful song, very, very nice song. But I have a remix, and this is quite a combination. I think you'll enjoy it. It's the Pet Shop Boys and Elton John with Alone Again, Naturally. Copyright restricted. So as you guys hopefully know, I basically quit coffee. I'm off coffee. I'm drinking something new. It's called Magic Mind. It's amazing. It's half the price of my coffee. I just need one a day. It gives me mental energy and physical energy. It's the best. And you can get a discount. This is a news story, but I'm kind of promoting something here, so stick with me. magicmind.co/EEE. Okay, go check it out and get some Magic Mind. I love it, but I'll be honest. I love my coffee. You know that. I'm not drinking it anymore, but if I'm driving by and I see a Starbucks, maybe I'll get one. Before, it was like I needed my coffee. Okay. I was addicted. I had to have my coffee. And if I didn't have Starbucks caramel macchiato, I was not a happy camper. I was very irritable. I was easily angered. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't focus. It was terrible. It was miserable. It was like a drug, and I was addicted. But not anymore. So I'm really happy. So I was really surprised because, caramel macchiato, that's my drink. That's my coffee. And I always talk about it, and I always tell you guys about it. I thought, because I'm Coach Shane, so popular, that caramel macchiato was probably the most popular coffee in the world. But it's not. No, the most popular coffees, at least in the United States, I was really surprised. At the bottom of the list was macchiato. Only 18% of people like caramel macchiato. More popular than caramel macchiato, this shocked me, was cold brew. Get out of here. Really? Iced coffee is nice, but cold brew? No. Espresso is more popular. Now, let's be fair. In macchiato, there is espresso. Okay? Frappuccino. I don't even know what frappuccino is. I know Starbucks sells it. I have no idea what a frappuccino is, but that's more popular than a macchiato. Mocha is more popular. Now, the next one is my wife's favorite. I know she likes that. Latte. More popular. The top 3 coffees in America. Number 3, cappuccino. Cappuccino. I'm not exactly sure what cappuccino is. Isn't that just coffee and some cream and cinnamon? Is that what it is? I'm not sure. Number 2, iced coffee. And I have heard, and I don't know because I've never had it, but I have heard that Vietnamese iced coffee is to die for. I guess it's excellent. So I don't know if I'll ever go to Vietnam, but if I do, I will definitely try some Vietnamese iced coffee. And the number 1 most popular coffee in the United States is regular coffee. Boring. Are you serious? Come on, you regular coffee drinkers. Get yourself a caramel macchiato and enjoy it. How do I get my caramel macchiato? Well, I only get 2 pumps of vanilla. Normally they give you 3 pumps, but I just ask for 2, not too sweet. And I get an extra shot of espresso to give me that extra kick that I need. But again, I don't need it anymore because I have Magic Mind. magicmind.co/EEE. Why EEE? Easy English expression. Get it? Get it? Yeah, that's my podcast and my other podcast, right? All right, so we need to get into some music. I'm going to mix it up this time, and we're going to go first with Elvis Costello and the Attractions and his song, Pump It Up. It's a good song. Pump it up. It's like, when you're drinking coffee, you got that caffeine, you got to pump it up. You got to increase all the energy in your body, so you want to pump it up. But then we're going to go to a band called Shinedown. And, the song is fantastic. It's kind of like my new favorite song. It's called The Sound of Madness. And I do recommend checking out the video. There's a story behind the video. And it's not really related to the song, but, it's so good. Part of the song lyrics I just love so much. Listen to this. The darkest hour never comes in the night. And what that means, the worst moment in your life, the saddest moment, the scariest moment in your life, many times does not come in the night. It can come in the daytime. It can come in the morning. It can come in the afternoon. So again, the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with a gun, to protect yourself from something scary. You can sleep with a gun, but when are you going to wake up and fight? So a lot of people, they prepare for something bad. But no, don't prepare for something bad. Start fighting the bad stuff now. Okay? So, for example, and I don't mean to be political, the situation in Iran is kind of crazy right now, right? And that young woman was killed because she wasn't wearing her head covering. And now, the students and the people in Iran are trying to, speak out against this situation. And once again, I'm not going to get political, but, if you sit there and wait and just kind of prepare by yourself and you're quiet, things can get really bad. and it's maybe too late. And it's not just Iran. It's in so many different parts of the world right now, and it's in so many communities right now. You can think of a lot of bad things happening right now. So, stand up and fight. Don't just think, be prepared, do something. That's kind of the message of the song. Once again, The Sound of Madness by Shinedown. So I hope that you enjoy that. It's a little bit heavier, not too heavy, but I just loved it. And check out the lyrics. Enjoy it.
Copyright restricted.
How you doing, everybody? This is Country Shane, and I'm bringing you the facts. Hey, everybody, Country Shane back again. Today I got facts about coffee. A study reveals that men who drink 2 cups of coffee or tea a day are more likely to get their partners pregnant than those men who do not. So if you want a little whippersnapper, guys, start drinking some coffee. Researchers say the coffee and tea allows sperm to swim faster and longer. Oh, but ladies, there is something that you should not be drinking if you're trying to get pregnant. Women who drink alcohol every other day are 26% less likely to conceive. So men, drink up that caramel macchiato. Ladies, hold off on the beer. That is, if you're hoping to create some young'uns. This has been Country Shane bringing you the facts. Thank you very much, Country Shane. Lots of love talking today in this podcast, kind of like that. Love is strange, isn't it? Certainly is. The Eurythmics, that's Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart. They sing about it. Love is a Stranger. That's coming up next on the LME Podcast.
Copyright restricted.
Let's take a look at some headlines that were in the news in the United States this week. Christopher Reeves. Do you know him? That's Superman from the 1980s Superman. Oh, the guy was great. He passed away. Yeah, he was injured, I think in the 90s, paralyzed. Very sad situation. But anyway, Christopher Reeves' Superman costume is going to be auctioned off, and they think it will sell for as much as $500,000. More in this auction include the Bible from Shawshank Redemption, a chariot from Gladiator, and Darth Vader's gloves. They're all going to be auctioned off on November 3rd. Bruce Willis, as you know, Bruce is having some difficulties, and we probably won't see Bruce in action, unfortunately, much anymore. But Bruce Willis has sold his personal rights to a technology firm called Deep Cake. And this company plans to use holograms and AI, artificial intelligence technology, to make more movies starring Bruce. Ooh, that's kind of scary. So we might see more Bruce Willis movies, new Bruce Willis movies, even though it's not really him acting in the movies. It's AI. What do you think about that? I don't know about that. Jeff Bezos, rich guy. Remember he got divorced a few years ago? His ex-wife, Mackenzie. And she remarried, right? She married some high school teacher. And evidently, she just divorced him. Yeah. No reason. We don't know why. I guess she didn't like him. That was a very short marriage. I wonder if the guy got any money out of that. I wonder because he was a teacher, right? He wasn't making big money, but he was married to like one of the richest women in the world, and now they got divorced. I wonder if he's getting any money. I'm curious about that. And some sad news. Hip-hop legend Coolio died the other day. He was only 59 years old. His manager says he was at a friend's house when he excused himself to go to the bathroom. He didn't return. His friends barged into the bathroom and found him. Medics worked for 45 minutes to revive Coolio. He had had a heart attack, and unfortunately, he was pronounced dead at the scene. So R.I.P. to Coolio. 59 years old. That is way too young. Died of a heart attack. I'm guessing he needed more loving. And I don't mean to make a joke there, but yeah, seriously. Coolio, my goodness, did he light up the hip-hop era. Just made it so much popular, so much better with his song, Gangsta's Paradise. And do you know the opening lines of the song? As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Wow. Just those two lines. Now it's from the Bible. The first line's from the Bible, right? As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. This means as you're hopefully going to heaven. I take a look at my life. I look at my life and I realize there's nothing left. Oh my God. Life's over. So once again, R.I.P. to Coolio. Right now, he is hopefully knocking on heaven's door. He's walking through the valley of the shadow of death. Gangsta's Paradise. Coolio, featuring LV on the LME podcast. Copyright restricted. I can't believe it. I don't know what the deal is, but I got more relationship news right here for you. The top 10 breakup songs in America. So are you single? Yeah. Were you in a relationship before? So who broke up? Did you end the relationship or did the other person end the relationship? Well, one way to end a relationship is basically to send a song. Hey, I like this song and I don't like you. So what are the top 10 breakup songs in America? Number 10, Kelly Clarkson. Since You've Been Gone. Oh, okay, that's a good song. Number 9, Ariana Grande. Thank You. Next. Wow, that's cold. Wow. Number 8, oh, beautiful song. Al Green. How Can You Mend a Broken Heart? Absolutely beautiful song. You know what, though? The Bee Gees sing a version of that song, and that melts my heart. I just love the Bee Gees version of that song. Number 7, No Doubt, Don't Speak. Shut up, right? I think that's what it means. Number 6, ABBA. ABBA. Knowing Me, Knowing You. Get Out of My Life. Number 5, Sinead O'Connor. And this is a song that Prince wrote. Nothing Compares to You. It's a very sad song. Very sad song. Number 4, Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. There you go. Number 3, Adele, Someone Like You. Number 2, Fleetwood Mac, Go Your Own Way. You can go your own way. Get out of here. But number 1, the number 1 breakup song in the United States is actually a British lady. Unfortunately, she's not with us anymore. Back to Black. Do you know who sings that song? Oh, yeah. Amy Winehouse. And that's what we're going to listen to right now. And don't worry, I'm not breaking up with you. We're just enjoying the number 1 breakup song in America today. Copyright restricted. October is tomorrow. Can you believe that? Yeah, right now it's Friday night for me. Is it Friday? Yeah, Friday night for me, September 30th of 2022. Friday, TGIF. I hope you're having a nice weekend if you're listening to this podcast kind of live, because I put the podcast out as soon as possible. But anyway, tomorrow is October. So because it's a new month, there are things to celebrate during the month of October. And good Lord, I have a huge list. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to read some of the list, then we'll take a song break, then we'll come back to the list. It's a big list. Are you ready? So here we go. First up, this is alphabetical order. Okay, so A, B, C, that order. It's Adopt a dog month. There you go. So if you like pets and you like dogs, this is a great month to adopt one. Would you like a dog? We would love a dog. We would love a dog. We're hoping to get a dog. It's American Cheese Month. Not French cheese, American cheese. Does that mean the yellow cheese on hamburgers? I'm not sure. It's American Pharmacists Month. So if you sell drugs legally, it's your month. Do we have any pharmacists listening? It is Bat Appreciation Month, B-A-T. The flying bat, they're blind, I guess. They're kind of blind. Now, why October Bat Appreciation? Well, maybe because of Halloween, right? In America, October 31st, we have Halloween, the scary ghosts and witches. And of course, every witch and every ghost has a bat flying nearby. So anyway, appreciate the bats, love the bats. Did you ever look closely at the bat's head? It looks like a dog. It does. It looks like a dog. They're kind of cute. Seriously. Speaking of dogs, it's Black Cat Awareness Month. Again, going back to Halloween, right? Black cats and witches. It's Blindness Awareness Month. Kind of related to bats, right? Wow, interesting. This one, no relationship to anything. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And if you're in America, you will see a lot of people wearing pink ribbons or having a lot of really bright pink colors in their clothing. And that's to show their support for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So any cancer is bad, breast cancer just terrible. It is Child Health Month. Keep your kids healthy. It's Children's Magazine Month. When you were a child, did you have a magazine that you liked? For me, I did. There was a National Geographic Kids version. I think it had a special name. I can't remember the name, but that was great. I really liked that magazine. Yeah, National Geographic. That's great magazine. It is Class Reunion Month. Okay, so I graduated high school a long time ago in 1986, and the idea is this is the month where everybody who graduated in 1986 in my school should get together and have a party. Hey, how you doing? Yeah. No, thank you. It is Country Music Month. Do you like that country music? Maybe the next song will be a little bit of country music. I love country music. It is Crime Prevention Month. Boy, America's not doing a very good job this year, 2022, in preventing crimes. Eat Better, Eat Together Month. That's great. Yeah, eating better, eating healthy food is really good, but eating together as a family, husband, wife, kids, that's really important. And my wife and I and my boys, we don't. Our schedules are so crazy. We don't, and we really should. We really need to do that. Hopefully we will. We'll start one day. Eat Country Ham Month. I love me some ham. Ham, H-A-M. Yeah, it's pork. I know some people don't eat pork. I love it. Country ham, just a little bit of honey on there. Oh, it's delicious. It's Emotional Wellness Month. Yeah, so oxytocin, right? Employee Ownership Month. So are you an employee? Do you have any ownership in the company? Well, if you do, this is your month. It's Eye Injury Prevention Month. Be careful of your eyes. Fall Car Care Month. It's the autumn, right? So fall, F-A-L-L. Car care, take care of your car. Get it ready for winter. That's the idea. Family History Month. Do you know anything about your family's history? I do. Yes, I do. On my mother's side of the family, we know a lot. And my grandpa, his relatives fought in the Revolutionary War. That's right. They fought the British. And on my grandmother's side, they're from Ireland. And we actually know where in Ireland they're from many years ago. Like hundreds of years ago already. Jeez. So Family History Month. It's really cool. It's Financial Planning Month. Of course, we've got a new year coming. So make sure that your finances are organized. Mine are kind of organized. It's also Fire Prevention Month. That's right. So like if you have up here in the north, winter's coming. It's getting cold at night. So if you have a fireplace or a wood-burning stove, make sure it's clean. Clean the chimney, okay? Take care of stuff like that because you do not want to have a fire. Good God, that's the last thing you want. And with that, we need to take a song break. And I'm thinking Pointer Sisters, fire, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. And I promise I'll do a couple more October days, and then I'll play a country song for you, all right? Enjoy the Pointer Sisters, fire.
Copyright restricted.
All right, back to our list. It is German American Heritage Month. I guess I have a little bit of German blood, not much. A lot of Danish blood. Danish, Irish, and British. That's what I am. Global Diversity Awareness Month. Yeah, we got different people all over the world, and I love the differences. That's what makes the world so interesting. I don't like, one flavor. I like many different flavors. That's cool. Halloween Safety Month, of course. You got little kids outside in costumes and people going to parties, so be safe during the month of October. It's Italian American Heritage Month. I'm sure I have some Italian blood, like a tiny bit, but I don't know of anything, so maybe not. It's National Apple Month. Do you like apples? Do you like red apples or green apples? I love apples. And if I'm having just an apple, I'll go green. It's National Bake and Decorate Month. There you go. Cookies and cakes. National Book Month. Are you reading a book this month? What is it? Tell me. National Bullying Prevention Month. There's always been bullies. Most of the bullies now, the professional bullies, are politicians, aren't they? Yeah, we need to get rid of them. It's, National Caramel Month. Now we say caramel. We also say caramel. So my caramel macchiato right here, National Caramel Month. Ooh, it's National Chili Month. Now this is a soup in America. It's a soup, it's a stew, it's a very heavy soup with hamburger and chili peppers. It's spicy. It's delicious. I love chili. Do you know chili? Oh, I highly recommend you try some chili. It's National Chiropractic Health Month. So if you got bad bones, if you got a bad neck or a bad back, go to the chiropractor. It's National Cookbook Month. Do people still use a cookbook, or do they just go online to get their recipes? It's National Cookie Month. What is your favorite cookie? It's National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Be careful. Change your passwords, right? Change your passwords. Make them complicated. It's National Dental Hygiene Month. Clean your teeth. National Dessert Month, like cookies, cakes, pies, ice cream. Yeah, those are desserts. When do you have dessert? No, not any time of the day. You can have dessert after lunch or after dinner. That is when you're supposed to have dessert, okay? It's Distracted Driving Awareness Month. In other words, when you're driving, concentrate on the road. Don't be playing with your phone or anything else. It's National Pasta Month. Do you like pasta or pasta? Spaghetti. It's Pet Wellness Month. Make sure your pets are healthy and happy. It's Physical Therapy Month. So if you're sore, go to the doctor and have somebody help you. It's Pickled Peppers Month. There's a tongue twister about pickled peppers. I can't remember what that is. It's Pizza Month. Yes, my wife just made me some pizza, pepperoni pizza. I absolutely love it. It's Pork Month. Oh, I once again, I love pork, from bacon to ham and everything in between. It's Pretzel Month. I am not a pretzel fan, Pretzel. It's a bread or even a crackers thing. The crackers are really popular in America. I think the bread style pretzel is more popular in Germany. It's Protect Your Hearing Month. Don't play the music too loud. It's Roller Skating Month. Do people still roller skate? It's Sarcastic Awareness Month. Oh, that's great. It's National Sausage Month. I love sausage. What's your favorite? It's Seafood Month. Let's get back to the seafood. Squirrel Awareness Month. Oh, look at the little squirrels. Stamp Collecting Month. I used to do that. Pear, P-E-A-R, and Pineapple Month. Pear and Pineapple Month. I like pineapples. Photographer Appreciation Month. Polish American Heritage Month. Positive Attitude Month, Self-Promotion Month, Spinach Lovers Month, World Menopause Month, and finally, National Vegetarian Awareness Month. Good Lord, there's so much to do in October, and right now we need to get back and have a little break, a song break, and here's a country song for you. One of my coaches, Coach Paul, he loves this song. I absolutely love this song. You know, it's a country song, and it's about money, I guess. And the important line, you know, money can't buy everything, right? Money can't buy everything, but it can buy me a boat. If I had a lot of money, I could buy a nice boat, and then I could go fishing. I love it. This is Chris Jansen. Buy me a boat on the LME podcast.
Copyright restricted.
Good golly, this was, I think, a longer podcast than normal. I hope it was interesting and entertaining. Again, if you're not hearing the music, that means you got the podcast on one of those regular podcast listening places. And of course, music is copyrighted, right? You can't put music up there. However, I also work at a radio station, and we got the full version up there. If you want the full version, please let me know. I want you to have it, okay? Of course, if you're my student, if you're a Patreon sponsor, you automatically get it. But I can help you out, so just let me know. Send me an email, dailydictationmembers@gmail.com, and just say full podcast, please. Also, you guys know this is my business is teaching English. I'm an English coach, and we have the best lessons out there. If you can listen to this podcast and understand most of it, then you are qualified to take my lessons, DDM and or Perf. If you take both, we give you a nice discount. So I want you to try before you buy. Don't buy yet. Try before you buy, and you can try for free. If you like the free lessons I send you, and they're older lessons, but if you like those, then send me an email and say, can I try VIP? And I will let you. I'll give you one DDM VIP and one Perf VIP lesson, and I'll give you 2 weeks of live classes. Why? Because I'm crazy. Because I want you to master English, and I know I can help you. So if you like my lessons, you'll join. That's the hope. All right. So once again, letsmasterenglish.com. There's a button right in the middle, get free lessons, put your name, put your email, and boom, I'll send you the lessons immediately. I'll send them right away. So please get that. And that's going to do it for me today. Taking us out, oh, this is a great duo. Do you know Lennie Kravitz? Yeah. Do you know Mick Jagger? Oh, yeah. Well, they got together and they created a song called God Gave Me Everything. So we're going to listen to that. I hope you enjoy it. And remember, together, let's master English.